Now, can we play my social experiment once? Okay, so you just have to tell us to run, evacuate, whatever, in any language, bachao, whatever, just run.
Bachao!
Whatever. The fire's getting close to you. I just want to hear the emotion.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'll just be like, yeah, run. It's chill if you don't.
Oh my God.
I feel like a father who realizes the kid's capacity is only so much, so I have to continue. I have to continue working beyond 59. Forget the government regulation. मेरे को काम करना पड़ेगा. There's no way out.
See, the biggest, I'm telling you, the health.
When have you got hysterical? Give me one scenario.
I have a temper, right?
Of course you have a temper.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but when you get a temper, does it go up the body language?
I'm very
the
loud.
voice?
He's very loud, yeah.
Very loud?
He's very loud. If you need to watch it, you should watch the chess streams.
Yeah.
with,
Playing chess
Sam
or
and-
Yeah.
chess?
Chess. How do you play chess?
Yeah.
How does that go?
Like this.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Vanakkam to I don't know what show this is. I think it's the AMAs or is it
Yeah,
Cock and Bull?
the AMA.
Let's call it Cock and AMA because we'll just mix it up. We're done. That way we're off the hook. Legal has just called me. I have a earpiece which you can't see because it's internal.
Oh my God. That's
Or
a
it's-
year.
No, it's a rear piece. Sorry, rear piece. I forgot to tell you. I like that shit. Joel, welcome to our... Not welcome is the wrong thing to say. You obviously had nothing to do, so here you are. Joel is an Instagram influencer. He
No,
insisted
oh
we
my
begin by
God.
calling him an Instagram influencer.
Yes, I do get ready with me videos.
Millions of followers. What's get ready video means?
Get ready with
Oh, I'm
me.
so sorry.
You don't know what that is?
No.
That's so
It's like
boomer of you.
you
You know
start.
Salil Tripathi is a
That's true.
famous writer. 1-1 now. Come on, Liverpool! And still win.
So
say the story.
Get ready
sorry.
with me is like you start the video dressed like how you are right now,
Okay.
and then you
But
start.
you record the whole
but
thing.
Yeah, you
But
record
his
the
voice
whole
is like
thing.
my wife's. It's just putting me to sleep. So the sonorous texture to it. It's beautiful. Please, if I'm saying too much, you can stop me. So you make get ready videos. You're a heterosexual
you
male.
can
Let me
stop
understand.
me.
You're a young
is what you say
heterosexual
to your
male.
wife.
Let me talk to you. You're the mature one. As a young heterosexual male, he goes on line to make videos where people wear clothes. And
That's
he's not,
what he's
and he's
saying.
not Kunal.
But he's joking about it.
Oh, okay, he's joking about
Yes.
it. Okay, it's a reverse sarcastic, which the old man didn't pick up.
Yeah.
But what is he really?
Reverse
Well,
sarcastic.
our producer's having a heart attack. I don't think we should talk well. You are you going to pass? Okay, all right. So sorry, Joel. You'll never come back, so might as well have fun. Who the fuck are you?
Okay. Yeah, let me answer. Why are you laughing, Nivedita?
It's just so
Let's
fun
just be
for
honest.
me.
Yeah,
I thought you were Noel. Noel is like 6'3" and 2,000 pounds, and he's been here many times.
That's
I
what
thought
you
it was a
want me to
typo.
be. It's,
No.
Yeah, I'm Joel D'Souza. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Okay.
I've been doing stand-up for a while now.
Okay.
I did.
Why do you move your legs like this non-stop? It's, at first I thought it was unconscious masturbating, but there's now data saying it's not.
What is unconscious
So
masturbating?
you're masturbating, but you don't know you're masturbating.
I know when I masturbate.
No, that's when you're consciously masturbating. This is when you're unconsciously masturbating. Now, the proof of the pudding lies in the...
Proof of the
Lies in
pudding.
the-
What? How old are you,
lies in
Cyrus? This is what the British has said in 1600.
We are very
Proof of the
pro-British.
pudding.
My family stood there when they left crying. Come back, come back. You have no idea what we went through. And it's a lot of Catholic boys who are with us as well. So behave yourself, all right? I'm half Catholic here. I'll have some
Half
cousin
Ca-
related to you. So who are you? Tell me
Yeah,
now.
so I'm
There's
a-
also my audience of what few people who watch the show. Many of them are in their 70s. So who is Joel D'Souza with funny hair?
So my name is, I'm a stand-up comedian. That's
God, we heard that.
it. There's
That's
nothing
it?
more to it.
So where does he perform? How do we get to see his stuff?
Oh, you can see me. I've put a lot of stand-up on
I
my
can't
YouTube.
take my eyes off your legs. You're like the early Elvis. Yeah, okay, go on.
Early Elvis.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I love it.
What are these
I
1600?
love it when someone new comes on Cyrus says.
What are these,
and
first of
they
all,
don't know
ref-
what to do. Like
Okay, I'm
they
sorry.
have to really.
Let me give him
no,
a
I love it. It's
let
the
me
best.
Let me give him a reference from his time. That was too early, Elvis. So Shaking Stevens, that's more 70s. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Go on. So where do we
So
see you?
fun.
YouTube.
YouTube, yeah. I have a lot of things on YouTube. You can just look up for Joel D'Souza, comedian maybe.
Okay.
And-
Or accountant. It's not clear.
Yeah, the same.
Bro, you're not promoting yourself. I don't know what to do. Then she'll say you didn't let him speak.
I would promote if you didn't cut me off every third
I cut
syllable.
you off. You're fucking masturbating
Has
in front of
anybody
old
ever
man.
told you that you
get non-stop. What am I supposed to do?
It's like you're hijacking my ADHD with your
Baba,
worst
I'm
ADHD.
appalled.
It's like two horrible
I have
people
a
are trying.
70-year-old man called Kunal Vijayakar who does the same thing. And it's driven me mad for years. Even at funerals.
So
people are talking about someone who died and he's going, "Gach, gach, 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 gach." It's ridiculous.
So at
Sorry,
what
go ahead.
point do you take the responsibility to
Of what?
ignore?
No, you do your thing, I'll keep quiet. And action.
But can we trust you on that?
Please try. Take 2. Action.
Yeah.
And don't say I'm Joel D'Souza. You've said it 5 times. This is like a bad Miss India interview that's going on right now.
You're interrupting me
I'm
between
Deepali
my thoughts.
from
It's like
Jharkhand.
you can tell when I'm thinking and then you interrupt me.
I'm so sorry.
No,
So you think I'm a basic truth. That's what you're trying to say. You said it. This reference good for you? Okay, Joel, you help. He's a famous comedian from YouTube and Insta world, and
He's from Kurla.
He's from
It's
Kurla,
important.
which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
which is
You just gave up my location
famous-
in this times
No.
when you were as a
Kurla's
comedian.
famous for
He's
comedy.
known for being a Kurla boy.
Yeah,
No,
because
I'm not known for being this. I don't know why would he give my location.
you've not
Please
only
cut
Kurla
this
boy,
out.
you've got. He's also got Kurla hair. Oh, curly. Sorry.
Nivedita, tell me your pin code. I'm gonna expose your single mother right now.
Hey, not
No.
single mother. We got married in the morning. So behave yourself. Yeah. Bro, we just want to
And
try-
I sound like
Joel, I'm
her
sorry, I thought
mother.
this was like public
By the way, I
knowledge.
started
No,
masturbating.
it's not public knowledge.
It's the
Oh yeah,
Bimari
I
is
mean,
catching.
even after this podcast, it won't be public knowledge. But still.
What won't be public knowledge? Can we all stay on the same program? We've got questions, by the way. He has no idea about the show, right?
He
The
has no
style.
idea. Look at him.
So, yeah. So basically, we just ask questions of each other. Like, I ask you, who are you? You can ask me, who am I? And like
No,
that we
I know
pass
who
time.
you are.
He already asked, yes, Sunil Tripathi, who he was.
He asked Salil Tripathi if Priti can hand me the book that he's just written, a comprehensive guide to the Gujaratis from the beginning of Earth. But honestly, he's a famous journalist,
is very-
writer
I know,
who writes
you
about
must know the name.
human
I know.
abuse and whatever. No, the funny part is we're there in the room and he says, this young man says, who are you?
No,
in that tone.
I asked you what's your name.
What's your name?
Who are you is very different.
See, your English is good, so you went for what's your name, but who are you is a bad English version of what's your name. Who are you? So it was like, what's your name? It was very offhanded, I thought, and suddenly felt bad.
Okay.
I don't think he felt
didn't
bad.
cry.
I don't
but
think he felt bad. I think he
Yeah.
found
He
it
told
funny.
me later, who is that? And then he stopped.
But you know what? I gotta say, Joel always talks like that.
Yeah.
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 Now I'm
That's
getting it.
just
He's a
his tone.
laid-back guy. He doesn't mean to be rude.
Yeah.
But, if he was in charge of, like,
See,
a
I,
but it
fire,
was
I don't
hilarious.
have the British manners in me.
you don't have it, right? You have the Portuguese.
Oh my god, that is.
In your face, Brosha knows his history.
How the Portuguese manners different than
No,
British?
stop. Very
Oh,
different.
I have to
Very
stop now.
Portuguese, English, very different.
Oh. Portuguese English is
Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, very different. Different people. Haircuts are different. Yeah. I'm trying to make it easy for him. I don't know what to do. I can't communicate with young. I hate
miss
young
being
people.
on the show. I love it here.
There you go.
It's like
You be the referee.
nostalgia
Yeah.
for me.
Why nostalgia?
Because
Yeah, we
it
had-
feels like I haven't been here for years. I haven't been here for a year, I think.
It's not
been a year
not
since
my
I-
fault. This Prithvi only likes to call boys.
Yeah, that's true.
They never call any girls.
It's true.
Now he's getting,
Since-
now he's getting hurt.
Sirita is here right now.
Yeah.
Because all the boys said no. They stopped coming.
I tried contacting you.
Yeah, because
1 year ago.
Because Cyrus.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
I
once
wasn't-
again
I
you're doing your own
wasn't
podcast with no mic. I mean I don't mind. I mean we can just carry on. We'll just wait.
Oh, we have to ask questions.
Questions,
Finish the questions in 10 minutes
Do I
and
have,
then
you
we'll...
go first. So you're in charge.
Should
You're
I-
in the middle.
Am I in charge?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Feels good. So Anirudh has asked, Serena Williams' husband just called her his GOAT. If relationships had stats like sports, what's the ultimate metric? Patience per argument, apology conversion rate, percentage of cancelled plans.
You take that, Joel.
I feel like there's already a stat. How many years are you together?
That could be
That's
the
also
That's
the
the
longest question I've ever
that
heard.
could be
You didn't pay attention, did you?
I
the
did-
first half we
Okay.
all got, and
Yeah.
then it started fading.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
metric conversation.
What
Only
is
your
the
Tamil,
metric for
your
a
Tamil
good
brain
marriage?
picked up everything, but we are limited. We couldn't figure out everything, man.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
but that's it.
Yeah.
That's the question.
It's a great question. Moving on.
All right, next question. Meena asks, with 75,000 buyouts and mass firings, Trump's making layoffs great again. Should he cameo in Captain America or is his Twitter history
This show is so
already
international.
the ultimate political thriller?
Once does he know who Donald Trump is?
Yeah, I think he knows who Donald
I'm
Trump
a
is.
little
he
worried.
he
yeah.
was
No,
in the
no.
studio before, right? With Salil
Yeah,
Tripathi.
He's the guy who asked Salil to leave America. He said you're Mexican for some reason. Yeah.
I haven't even watched the new Captain America. Is it out here?
I don't even know.
I have no idea.
They made a movie on Captain America. Oh, you gotta correct my wife, no, my daughter. Freud. My daughter told me about this. Yeah, so he's a black Captain America, and etc. etc. They wanted to do a Mexican, but Trump came to power, and they said, that won't be fun. A Mexican guy gets thrown out in spite of being a superhero. So the whole movie was, tossed. But yeah, so you take it. So you're the young guy here.
What
black
He doesn't
Captain
know what
America.
Captain America
I've
is.
not watched a
Oh,
single
you're
Captain
very
America.
desi. You don't like Britain, Portugal, and America. Niv, it's back to you. Bong bong.
These questions are quick.
Or we can do what I did in Marathi. We
We're
just
trying to
repeat the
finish it
question
off.
and don't answer it. We can do that also.
No, I think it's not a thriller, his Twitter history. His Twitter history is a comedy. I feel like Trump's entire ruling has been...
I don't know the
Very
moment.
funny.
Did you see the press conference when
very
what's our
entertaining.
Prime Minister's name? When the two of them were together and the Indian guy with the Indian accent, not Joel's accent, but a very slightly vernacular Indian accent, was asking him a question when that Tayarullah is going to be arrested and he will be coming back. What? I can't understand what you're saying. Next question. You just said that.
Yeah,
You
but
can't be
Trump
more
says
racist.
during the pandemic also,
Hmm.
one woman asked him the question, and he replies that like, "Wait, I asked you to not come, right?"
Yeah.
And that's how he answers. He does not take it seriously.
doesn't.
Yes.
Unlike our leaders who are very good with press conferences which have not been had for many years. No, I'm
That's
just
why he
saying,
has
to
to.
put it in context, it's not lots of leaders don't like questions for some reason. I don't know why. But as a neutral, mostly you enjoy Trump because, as you know, we've got nothing to lose or gain, generally speaking, except humanity. And it's interesting to see the way he handles people, like you said. I enjoy it from a comedy point of view. I enjoy some of the interviews. Like, even though it was racist, it was funny. One second, Ranveer's press conference is starting. Guys. Sorry, back here.
Shobit asks, Vicky Kaushal's new period drama, CHAAVA, left the audience
Vicky
in
Kaushal
tears.
is periods?
He has a period drama.
Period drama. Listen, Joel.
Men and women are equal now.
Fair. And between you and me, I know enough men who have periods.
Sure. What's a movie scene that emotionally destroyed
it's actually
you?
a fact.
Sure it is.
Okay, male menopause, it's called something.
I like how you want to convince us when we already believe you.
There you go. You're sweet.
Yeah.
He stays. Never worried about you. You're on shaky ground.
I just like
Hey,
completely
Tony.
agreed
What
with
did Trump
everything
say?
he said.
Who got you? How? I told you not to come. Which sounds terrible. Yeah.
What's a movie scene that emotionally destroyed you in ways you weren't ready for? Have you ever cried at a movie?
Many.
Yeah. which one?
Sabariya.
Savaria?
Aisha mentioned he cried during Sajni, that Lapata ladies.
Yeah, that's true. I can't remember the scene, but there was one scene I was very hurt by. I was in love with one of the girls. I fall in
my
love with girls
God.
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
These things don't change.
Love a nostalgic underage love story.
Yeah. Titanic, I cried.
Also an underage love story.
No, only because the guy next to me was calling it Titanic. So I just couldn't take it after some time.
But when was he calling it Titanic? The whole
The
2
whole
hours?
movie said, "Oh, saru picture the na Titanic." And they were talking non-stop. I remember seeing The Killing Fields with a guy who came out laughing. It's about Vietnam and death. And the guy was just laughing. He didn't get anything from the film. He was like a broker on his phone. Kaun cha? Guy Killing Fields. So, bolo. Bol. I was like, but bro, and people were really rattled. I don't know if you've seen Killing Fields, but you got to see it's a horrible film. It's really bad. It's like real genocide, man.
And
It's
you
terrible.
cried?
You can't. The crying passes. You're just horrified after some time. It's not because crying happens when the scene changes, right? This is just terrible. It's just tragedy to start. It's like my marriage. Start to finish, you're in pain. It's not like there's no like moment. There's a
Yeah.
like when you were in IVM, you only cried when they said please stay.
What do you mean? I had an amazing time over here.
Right? Till then she never cried. When they said no, don't leave, and that's when you cried. If I remember correctly.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah,
What about
come
you?
on.
Did you cry at any of the movies?
Yeah,
that you
I was
watched?
thinking, and actually, I think the last time I cried over watching a movie was when I watched Raju Chacha.
How old were you?
Can I, on a different note altogether, your accent, where the fuck is it from?
It's Catholic.
What accent is this?
Catholic.
It's a Catholic accent.
What
Was
a
it?
Catholic accent, putru man. It's simple.
But what
You know,
accent
simple
is
accent.
this?
He's got a strange accent. Strange accent, no?
No, it's a normal accent.
It's not normal. This is
He
Kul-
just drags his
I'm not
vowels
that-
out because he
No,
talks
this is a Kulla
slowly.
thing. Let's just do some research. Sir, where are you from? Andheri, not good enough. Sir, you're Mulund, not good enough. Sir, where are you from? You're from?
Wonderful.
Are you an
visuals,
idiot?
Very good.
Why?
The question was, where are you from in Mumbai and you're saying Kerala?
You didn't say where in Mumbai.
But you know what we're saying! I can't work with these guys, yeah. The Malus are supposed to be the smart ones. This is the end of India. I close India as a country.
God.
It's over.
Any of you guys watched CHAAVA?
No. You're a very comedian. People get offended if you're on stage and someone heckles you. So how you're feeling about him right now?
I get offended if someone actually comes. I'm just not used to people. No, shows are just nobody. But let Joel talk about his crying. I wasn't paying attention.
Raju Chacha.
I got distracted by the accent and all. Raju Chacha.
Nobody has ever told me I have an off accent.
It's not bad. It's just different. Go ahead.
No,
It's almost sexual in some cultures. Not here. Go ahead. When did he cry?
when I watched Raju Chacha years ago.
Okay, that's Amir Khan, no?
No, that's Ajay Devgan.
No, Raju is Amir Khan and Chacha is Ajay Devgan. I think you've got to figure that out.
No, he's correct.
You're right. It's Ajay Devgan. He knows his Hindi film. What a
Yeah.
Catholic guy.
I thought I'll mention
He's very disappointing to me so far.
I thought I'll mention an old movie and this is me
The
extending
old
all
movie
the-
is Sholay, not Raju Chacha.
See, what is old for you is not old for
It's
me.
all
That's-
relative. But
yeah,
stop
it's-
moving those legs, and I'll have to put my hand between them.
You,
This is nonsense. Have you not
Okay.
noticed this? It doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just ADHD.
We should just put two cymbals there and we can have music throughout. Ting, ting, tang, tang, tang,
That's
tang,
great.
tang.
You know what? You also probably have ADHD, don't you?
Oh, he
I don't know if I
definitely
have
has ADHD. What do you mean probably?
Yeah.
What do you mean? He probably
Let
had...
Dr. Joel handle this.
He
man.
probably
Main
had
kaun?
ADHD
Dr.
40
Joel
years
will
ago.
tell me.
Now he has like
Full
ADHD.
blown
Yeah, yes.
ADHD.
So this is what
Yeah.
happens when two people with ADHD meet, I guess. Okay, you want to go to the next question? Have you all spoken? Have you
Between
all
you and
spoken
me, I
about-
was thinking of going home. No, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, for me, I'd say it was Lion King when Mufasa dies. Just broke me.
Wow, you went further back than
Yeah.
Raju Chacha.
Is that older than Raju Chacha?
Honestly, if I didn't see either film,
It
I'd be
is?
happy. So, if I was being-
Hamilton.
Animated film.
Oh, it's animated.
Will you stop including him in the conversation? It's like he's...
Do I ignore him? I don't know him enough to like
We're
ignore
giving him
him
too
like
much
that.
power. Like this, he'll become a monster.
No, I'm very polite.
Look
Don't
at what
you know
happened to
me?
Spudge. Spudge now walks around with a attitude. He wears heels also now.
No,
For the family.
Okay, Joel. Let's go to the next question.
You're not yet
please
part
cut
of
it
the
out.
family. When you're ready to be part of the family, we'll embrace you.
Yeah.
I'll put you on my lap and I'll play with your hair.
this is Godfather, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Raju fucking Chacha.
All right. So Priya asks, Elon Musk's Dodge AI allegedly
Klaus
leaked.
Dodge.
That's
Doge.
Is it Doge?
Doge.
I don't care.
Is it Dodge?
It's whatever I say it is.
Isn't
It's
Dodge
a-
the car?
It's a proper noun. And I will
Dodge the
say
ball?
it.
It's the meme.
I had an old person. Okay, it's okay. Let's
Say it's making an
scrap
old
that.
person joke.
No, I had an old person moment recently
Why,
where
what
I
happened?
called SZA SZA, and somebody in the audience was like, "Why is it's SZA?" And I was like, "Really?" But
Za.
it's SZA. That's how she.
I don't
pronounces
think
it.
he knows what you're talking about.
There's a
by the way.
woman, there's a rapper in the West. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so humiliating.
Sorry, Cyrus.
You might as well be talking in Mandarin. I have no idea. Zero. Like not one word.
Yeah, I think you have
There
to
was
tell
some-
him what Cesar is.
There's
the whole show
there's
will
a
go
rapper
back.
called SZA who came to Coimbatore to the Isha Yoga art.
Indian rapper.
No, it's an American rapper.
What's the name again?
SZA.
Like in scissors.
Apparently, SZA.
Or Caesar.
It's
I used to
spelled
say
SZA.
Or seizure, like heart attack.
No,
No.
SZA, like a scissor.
Okay, great name. Fair enough.
All
Then.
right, let's just move
So
on.
what's
from this.
what's the thing?
The thing is that I said SCA, but her name is SZA.
I like your punches, but maybe I don't get Tamil properly and I'm not able to pick up the language sometimes.
that's
I don't know
an
what's happening.
African name.
Yeah,
It's not an African name. What are you talking about?
it's an East
it's
African
just a
name.
stage
He's right.
name.
Huh?
It's a stage name.
What's it? African.
Her real name is Parikshit.
All right. Joel.
I'm sure it's like totally different. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Priya asks. I have to say this again. Is it
Yeah.
Doge? What is it?
I don't know.
All right.
Who
Whatever,
cares?
it's whatever I say it is. Elon Musk's DOGEAI allegedly leaked classified government files. If AI can now expose state secrets, should we just outsource intelligence work to Reddit mods? Yes, that's my answer.
Well, outsourcing intelligence works, I would be a little scared because, I'm just wondering if all the intelligence companies are run by the same bots or same AI. That's a bit scary, right? Because then you already have a universal donor, so to speak, controlling the entire... Oh, maybe that's the idea. You crack the system, to use a 90s phrase. Crack the system.
By the way,
90s.
Reddit is owned by the first guy.
Serena Williams' husband.
Yeah.
Alexis Ohanian or something.
No, I like the way you call him Serena Williams' husband. We should know him like that.
Yeah, that's how we
that
know
guy, Serena Williams' husband.
Is the Reddit, the owner of Reddit.
He
it
looks
comes-
He's got
like-
hair like this, though, by the way. Yeah.
No, he doesn't. What are you
No,
talking
he's
about? It's not
Caucasian,
good,
but he's
yeah.
gone and got his hair curlified and all that. Yeah. I've seen
Okay.
pictures.
Maybe Serena Williams has 2 husbands, you don't know.
No. Well, there's Alex and there's, what was the surname?
The real one.
Ohanian.
Ohanian, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Her husband also, I think, started the, what's that pictures called? The crypto images. What are they called? NFTs. Yeah, I think he also started those.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because we got to give them something which is correct. So far, we've given them nothing which is true. Which is made up crap on the spot.
They can Google it
that
if
is
they
correct.
want.
Let's find out. As we continue talking, our research team will dig deep and find out whether.
That's why links are there.
That's why links are there, says the producer. For you people to
Research
know all
team.
this,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
when they say research team.
Yeah.
No, it's a huge team. If you go outside, there's 7-8 people involved. They've never ever contributed to the show, but they're part of the research team.
That's a real team.
Yeah, so
It's all about teamwork, man. As you can see, we're well
Yeah.
prepared. So we've answered your question about Serena Williams' husband. Next.
That's all. You go with your question.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next voice, Mashur
yeah, I
Awaz,
finished all.
Joel.
Hema asks, Sam Mendes is directing 4 Beatles movies. In an era where people watch 10-second reels, is this a bold cinematic move or just an expensive way to test Cyrus's patience?
But why is Joel doing Beatles? Because he's a Raju Chacha fan. I don't know. I'm a little worried now. We've lost this guy.
Well, somebody else has asked the question.
Oh, okay, but he's reading it out in a strange voice and I can't understand what's happening. He's
But I
making
don't
4
think-
movies on the Beatles at the same time?
Yeah,
Like,
they're
so
all
there'll be 4
sequels.
parts.
4 parts.
So like John will be one, Paul will be one, George will be one, Ringo will be one.
Possibly.
Okay. It's possibly that, literally. Yeah.
Wow, you named all of the Beatles.
Genius.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's it. That's about it. Yeah.
And
Who's the
without-
fifth? Who's known as the 5th Beatle? If you really know your Beatles.
Brian Epstein.
Not really.
Are you
Pete
serious
Best.
about that?
Correct. Yes. He knows his Beatles.
He knows his
You're back in the
Beatles.
fold. The tribe accepts you.
He is
You're now one of
Catholic.
us.
But I gotta say, I don't
You're
think
out.
people have.
Because that's law
I
of
can't be
nature.
out.
One comes in, one goes out.
I
can't
can't
do
be.
anything.
I'm part of the show now. I'm
See,
sorry.
this was an
Birthday.
international
Hey,
trivia
by the way,
question.
you're wearing makeup.
I'm wearing a little bit. You like it?
Niv, what happened? You
But
didn't
I
wear
used
makeup.
to already. You've done this before also.
But no, there's more.
I'm sorry?
I've noticed the makeup.
Yeah.
What I liked about you is you got this like non-makeup attitude.
Yeah, I'm still like that. I'm not wearing that much makeup anyway.
We've lost
Like,
in
you know what?
Bollywood.
You know what, Cyrus?
6 months out of IVM.
Women would not agree that I'm wearing enough.
You think?
Yeah. It's a Bombay thing. I didn't until I came here. I got criticized for not wearing makeup so much.
So the female comedians all into makeup?
Oh my God, no one is. We look like. I don't go.
Is it after the
I don't
joke?
wear anything. If I go on stage, I look like him. All right.
Stop it. Don't be so funny.
I
Your Beatles, you know your Beatles, you're back.
I
No,
thought that
no, but
was-
there is like. Then people told me I should like take care of myself.
Back
And taking
when she
care of
first
yourself
came,
apparently.
did Joel know you in the beginning when you
He
were here?
knows me now. Even to
okay.
him, this is weird. On me.
Yeah.
Like I don't wear makeup usually.
Yeah, she was one of those girls who didn't, young, good skin, didn't need it also. Maybe life changes.
I've gotten older though.
Yeah.
It's been
How
like
many years
3
have
years
passed
since you've met
Since
me.
how many years?
I
3?
I
4?
came for the first time, so Cyrus says, in 2022, and it's now 2025. So
3 years have passed. It's a long
Yeah,
time.
it's a long
really.
time.
I hope your life has gone in the right direction.
it has.
It has.
Wow, Joel, thanks for backing me
Yeah.
up on that.
Yeah. What the?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's my
I know.
friend.
I know Nivedita since 2017.
He does.
Oh,
We've known each other
yeah.
for a very long
So
time.
you all have been colleagues doing the thing
Yeah,
together and all
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Is there anything more you want to tell me?
I would never sit in a room alone with you.
Fair. That's a fair point.
Hilarious.
Beatles and that, you're in. But watch your step. I got my eye on you. All right, next.
Sachin asks, AI decides what we watch, Tesla decides where we drive, and Google decides if we exist online. Should we just let AI arrange marriages next, or is it already called Bumble's algorithm? These are such international questions.
Also so long.
Yeah,
Because my, attention span after one line, I'm like, oh God, what did he say last?
Oh, Sachin, why is someone whose name is Sachin cares so much about Tesla?
No, it's when the questions are not about the answer. They want you to know their question because of how smart they are.
Yeah.
It's more like that.
No, they're actually giving us bits and
Yeah.
they want us to play with them,
Do you
but
know,
we're not
when you do
interested.
these corporate shows and you have the Q&A and the guy asks a question for 25 minutes.
Corporate shows have Q&As?
Sometimes they do. And
Oh
then,
my God, I should have this.
No, but they ask questions that go on forever. It's like,
Cyrus,
Mark,
it's better than you having to stand on stage and have to like just keep telling jokes for 45 minutes.
but two people not paying attention.
Yeah.
Now you're telling me. God, my life has not changed in 29 years.
You know what? I'm so
This only
afraid.
happens in corporate shows for you. This happens with me everywhere, including my own house. It's just go on and on with the lack of respect.
People are NRIs.
People are not international people, though.
No, see, look, we've
Yeah,
got
they're all from all over the
two
place.
letters from Bangladesh in 5 years. So technically,
Now
yes,
it's an international podcast.
it is an international podcast, and we have some people from Canada who watch, but we don't know if
Sweet.
they're still in Canada because of all this migration, reverse migration that's going on in the two countries, USA and Canada.
Yeah, this question should have just been, how would you feel if AI does arranged marriages next?
Okay, can you answer it?
I think it would not be the worst.
Can I talk to her in private?
This is not private.
Slightly.
Okay,
like, I
okay.
don't want you to hear.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get
Okay.
angry.
Should I cover my ears?
Can you? I
Okay.
mean, your hair is doing it, but yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. His tone. I mean, what is he like during orgasm? I mean, his tone is amazing.
It is.
He's so laid back. I can't
He's
think
a
of
very
anyone
chill
like
guy,
him.
it's true.
But he's so chilled.
His Instagram handle is Coolboy Joel.
Oh, is it?
That I regret that so hard.
I don't think you should.
I really
People
way,
know him as Coolboy
He's
Joel
cool
now.
because it's also cool to not be like hyper. So, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I did that when I was like, I think 2021.
What are you now?
17. No, but I did that when I was, I think, 2021 as just like that, because I thought it would just be funny, because it's like having your first username, like DangerMan113 type.
Yeah.
And
it
then
just
I
stuck.
just never bother to change until people outside call me your cool boy.
Okay,
Joel.
let's do an experiment, social experiment.
Yeah.
But do it sincerely if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Now, pretend we have a fire in the studio,
Yeah.
and you're the guy who sees it first, and you want us to run, and it's like an emergency and save ourselves, so get out or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, and go.
Yeah, I'll tell everyone, let's go. There's a fire.
No, so active voice, active voice. No, not
Why
in,
would I make in a
it's a social experiment.
Yeah,
I just want to
that's
see
a-
your
in a high
reaction.
pressure
In a high pressure situation, I just recreated.
Why would I
it.
increase
I
the
just want to know if, because I don't know, you're so cool. I just want to know what happens. I mean, Abhi will get burnt alive because you're going fire. So I just
No, he's also very relaxed.
No,
he
no,
has
no,
a
no,
He
team.
is, he's very-
Yeah,
he's
look
very
at his
calm.
body language. He's so calm.
Are you mad? You see his legs are together.
Yeah, that's
They
a calm
make
person.
They don't make fire like yours. Now, can we play my social experiment once? Okay, so you just have to tell us to run, evacuate, whatever, in any language, bachao, whatever, just run.
Bachao.
Whatever. The fire's getting close to you. I just want to hear the emotion.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'll just be like, yeah, run. It's chill if you don't.
Oh my god.
I feel like a father who realizes the kid's capacity is only so much, so I have to continue. I have to continue working beyond 59. Forget the government regulation. मेरे को काम करना पड़ेगा. There's no way out.
See, the biggest, I'm telling you, the health.
When have you
tip-
got hysterical? Give me one scenario.
I have a very, I have a temper, right? I don't
Of course you have a temper.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but when you get a temper, does it go up the
Yeah,
body language?
I'm
the,
very
the
loud.
voice?
He's very loud, yeah.
Very loud?
He's very loud.
How do you
If you
get him
need to
angry?
if you need to watch it, you should watch the chess streams.
Yeah.
With,
Playing chess
Sam
or
and-
chest?
Chess. How do you play chess? How
Yeah.
does that go?
Like this?
Oh my
Oh my
god!
God.
Are you serious?
How do you play chess?
Remove your t-shirt, Cyrus, right
no,
now.
No.
Will you start
Please,
masturbating?
let's not.
I can't trust you. Listen, brother. Okay, obviously you get angry. You get angry, I understand that. But
No,
I
don't get
I want to
angry.
recreate, because people who see you on this podcast for the first time can't believe that you ever have a hyper moment. What's a hyper moment like? When he's playing chess, he's hyper. It's not even one of the sports where you go research, you know? It's not like powerlifting or something. It's like...
My post, so sports like chess and darts and all, which are so physically limited sports, they're the biggest post-match
Outlet.
interview outbursts here,
Okay,
because there's no
okay.
physical
Okay, so you scream and shout like the great grandmasters of old. Excellent.
sometimes.
Okay, well done. So he's on that same stream as Samay Raina and all
Yeah.
these guys?
He's
Yeah.
played chess with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he gets very competitive.
I know where Samay is hiding, but I will not disclose it to the authorities.
Yeah, nor will we.
And Ranveer...
Hey, why? You're giving out my location.
One sec.
Fuck him as well.
One sec.
Sorry,
One
can you
sec.
swear
Ranveer
here?
is behind the curtain, so just shut it.
I was
No!
sorry.
He is not ready to come out. But if you want to discuss that, we should discuss that, because you guys are in the business and all that.
Or should we first finish the question?
Okay, let's finish the question.
Oh, this last question, the best part about this question is it's very short. Do you think Udit Narayan got saved by Ranveer Alabadia's meme culture?
So he tried to kiss her, or he did kiss a girl. A lady.
Tried to.
He did
He
kiss,
kissed
right?
the shit out of
Yes,
her.
you know,
She's,
yes,
I
yeah.
don't think she's filed, but I think it's one of those moments where you get yourself in a position where you can't defend yourself anymore. I don't think she.
No, I don't know. I
she
don't
felt
agree.
like
I don't
she
agree.
could.
I think sometimes women also get it wrong. Udit Narayan is somebody's Brad Pitt. You know, I mean, we don't see it. You don't see it, but she sees it. And yeah, I wouldn't let him kiss me under any circumstances, but I understand that there might be someone who finds him attractive, the whole package. I'm just saying, so if it's consenting adults, then it's consenting adults.
I have nothing more
Coming
to
back to
say.
Ranveer and this controversy and all that, I think people are going a little berserk attacking them. I mean, just honestly, it's just too much now.
Udit Narayan's videos are pretty for me too.
The Udit Narayan videos, apparently we just got our research department of one guy interrupts us all the fucking time and makes us look more amateur. Can we look more amateur? Yes, we can. He says that, I mean, really, that the videos, he tells us now though, were pre the Me Too movement and all. So it happened many years ago. Is that what you're saying?
Compilation of many videos.
Oh, compilation. So he's a serial kisser, but no female has filed a complaint. So that's my point. From a legal point of view, if no one's filed a
Yeah,
complaint.
he's like the Indian Elvis. Have you seen videos of Elvis
Bappy
Presley?
Da is the Indian Elvis. Cut to picture.
How is he the Indian Elvis though?
So I've actually interviewed Bappy.
I'm sure you have.
And
I
asked
think
him-
you have interviewed everyone at this point, right?
Yeah. Well, my generation. So I've interviewed him and I've asked him this question because famously he dressed like the king and all that. And well, let's not talk about singing. But anyway, so I said, you're known as the Bengali Elvis? No. My mother said when I was young, I look like Elvis. And I had Magesh, my cameraman, Maggie, and Maggie was sitting right in front where he is, where Joel is. They're pretty close. And he started shaking. Right? Now, I said, if I start laughing or whatever, we're finished. This whole thing is, because, and Bobby's a lovely guy. You don't want to disrespect him in any way. Man, the whole 10 minutes after that, I was like constipated, because I couldn't make eye contact. I can't look at this guy. And they're all laughing because they can laugh and look away, I'm looking at him. He's here. And all I'm seeing is Elvis. And I'm seeing Bobby. And I'm seeing Elvis. And I'm seeing his mother's picture. And how mothers are. My mom thought I was a good looking kid, I mean, she got it wrong. But, Elvis.
Yeah, but I think Cyrus, you are good looking.
I was. Great show. Should we take a break? We're taking a break, then we'll come back. Joel, famous comedian. Niv, ex-IBM colleague, as well as a famous comedian. And remember that very first video which went over 2 million?
Yeah, it's 5.7 million now.
You fucking full of herself.
The research team is
5.7
back.
million video.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, but I think it's
I hope
stopped
you
now.
don't get too famous. Look at your head.
What's the
But
problem?
you're still pretty. It's okay.
I do think I am.
I like how you said you have a non-makeup girl attitude or something.
That's a compliment. The women who are so, confident that they don't need makeup. Of course, when you're young, the skin is different and all that, so I shouldn't get into all that. I had lovely skin when I was young. Don't judge by this. I had hair. I was like you.
But right now you have hair and
Yeah.
some good skin.
Every day it's less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it
still
will
alright.
be, but...
You think?
yeah.
How wise you guys are with your age. We'll take a break and come back. कृपया ध्यान दीजिए Brocha Janata Party. Please listen, smash, share and subscribe as soon as you can. We have to make Cyrus Says the biggest English language podcast in the country. Some say satire, wo to nahi hai, but whatever it is. Help us reach that and we may even look at retirement. Welcome back to this AMA, half whatever that we're doing here. Niv is in charge. Joel is, I don't know, his body is here, spirit leaves, comes back. But I got to respect the fact that you're happy. He reminds me of Shanaz. But there are very few people who don't want to change the way they are when they're around other people. The political belief you have that you have to, make the other person comfortable. Shanaz used to do that. We'd go to Lucknow and the press conference, she wouldn't even try to speak in Hindi. So, Shanaz ji, aap kya karte hain? Whatever. I am a VJ. And, it's like that. She would just...
But I think you also don't change yourself.
No, I think I'm quite political, yeah.
I'm saying you don't change yourself at all, I feel.
Yeah, it's difficult to change when you're my age, but before I used to.
Okay.
Honestly, yeah. I try to be nice to you, but you were so rude.
I'm not.
You called Salil Tripathi like some stranger and you were like, get out of the room, and the way a great historian and writer. I mean, these are tangible greats that we had.
Oh my
you
God.
actually, yeah. Joel, I'm just kidding. Huh? I don't
Oh,
want
you are kidding?
Don't stalk me. Don't attack me. Where do you live? Kurla. We're safe.
Oh my,
Oh my God.
God.
I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize. I had no idea that this
The
was
funny part is,
confidential
when I
information.
speak to South Mumbaikars, Ram Kapoor was on it. When we speak about our world, we are very complex about going to the suburbs. I don't know why. It never leaves us. But suburbanites don't have a problem coming to South Bombay. You don't have that issue. Like if you
I
have to,
just think we don't think so much.
you don't think so much about it. We get
But
crippled
very
Yeah,
used-
why?
pain.
very
I don't
used-
know.
That's weird.
But I was talking to Ram. I don't know who was there. Now Suresh is going to interrupt. Suresh is the CEO. Come, Suresh, bring the coffee in. I mean, why not? Oh, you get up, Joel. I mean, the format is very fluid. I mean, just don't worry. In fact, yeah. I mean, you make a call at the same time. We'll wait. No big issue. Yeah, so Ram was telling me the same thing, and I love bonding about that. Why do we have this complex?
Yeah, but where do you use it, Cyrus? Come on, give up your location.
I at Varsha,
Everybody knows where
where
he
the
lives.
chief minister stays. I'm very close there.
Or in Malabar Hill.
Very good. So you know that.
He's from Mumbai.
Yeah.
But other questions and references have just gone boom. I mean, lots went boom.
But which I didn't miss. You're
Oh,
saying
hey!
fighting Stevens and all.
My God, he's violent. Calm down. Okay, Mr. Ray is asking a question. I just want to tell you a secret. There is no Mr. Ray. I'm pretty convinced this is a pseudonym of sorts. Oh! I got
He's
long.
so
I got long.
self-amusing.
I got
like,
long.
You can leave him in a room alone
Joel,
and
I
he will
got,
not notice.
I got
he's
long
alone.
eyelashes. Okay, I get hit all the time. It's the only thing that's long. With ZC versus MI's controversial runout call, should cricket adopt the political model where the decision isn't about the rules but about who has the bigger lobby, the louder outrage, and the better PR team?
I like how you don't even want us to understand the question.
No, but it's a, the
You
question
don't give a
specifics
shit.
aren't important. What he's trying to say is that is the sport going to be ruled by people with more money and with more ability to create noise, which is the new world. You just create noise and then it's like telling a lie 1,000 times becomes the truth. One of those.
The more
Yeah.
you explain the question, the more confused
I'm only talking
we
to her
got.
now. I've lost interest in the non-adults. I'm just going to stay with the mature people. I'm so sorry. You comb your hair, beta.
The
You comb your
non-makeup
hair for the
wearing,
next show.
non-makeup wearing.
Yeah.
I
what he
just
said.
I lost track on that question. I don't have anything.
Okay,
to
just a
say
sports
about it.
question about basically the loudest person with the most money will just
But that's
rule the-
everywhere. Even in a
Yeah.
corporate, if you talk a lot about your achievements, you
So
get the better
democracy is dead.
appraisal. Yeah,
Whoever has the most power, the strongest lobby, and the most money just does what they want.
exactly.
Okay. Ranveer, you can come out. No?
I don't think we should do that.
We shouldn't do that.
No.
But are we standing with him or not?
Yeah.
Because I think it's too much. I mean, it's not a major. I mean, it's a bit of a distasteful thing, but there's
what are you
nothing more than
talking
that.
about? Everybody is standing with him.
No,
There are very few
celebrities have
people that are
attacked him too much. I don't want to take names, but they all come out and
Yeah,
you know,
that's
say,
great. Mika Singh and all talking against it was insane.
No, not just, there's so many of them. They're all putting.
He's
they've
telling
ca-
us to stop
they've
talking
cancelled,
about this.
Cancelled the Insta. Who the hell is he? What is he, a fascist leader or something? We can't have a conversation. We're worried about him. Forget the Shaka promo outside. We can't even talk here.
Man.
What are you worried about, Mulund? Relax. Calm down and don't edit. It's all Joel. This is Joel's thoughts. He's pointing to other people. Bureaucracy. I'm sorry about this show, guys. It's actually worse than the others. Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah. Okay, so you answered the sports question very well, both of you. Yaksh says, oh, this is a Tamil, Tamil Magazine's website. Is this true? Got blocked
Vigadan.
over a Namoji cartoon.
Yeah.
Is satire, and that too in a state where they didn't block it, but where there's no BJP presence. Is satire the biggest threat to democracy, or should we be more worried that people now fear cartoonists more than politicians? The first cartoonist in living memory was attacked with the TMC when you all were very young, back in the 90s or early 2000s, when Mamta Didi was in charge, which she still is, and one cartoonist was locked up. So this is not just the center. This is everyone in India who has power. You can't make fun of them because, they're untouchable.
Yeah, but that's always been the case in India. It's not new. Like I feel like.
So would it be
comedians
okay if
have
he made
never
fun
really
of
been-
Stalin, for example, in his own state? Would that
I
satire
don't
be
think-
allowed?
We'd have to
No,
give
no.
it a shot. I don't think it would.
Oh, I'm not giving
There
it a
would
shot.
be a few people that would get angry for
No,
sure.
so
You wouldn't be able to
if they
make fun
take
of it.
if you stop a Namo cartoon, do you also stop a Stalin cartoon? So is it political or is it just everyone?
It's definitely you. The whole point is the people who are making the cartoons are on Stalin's side.
That's the other.
So,
Don't look
yeah,
at it from
so
that
if-
objective. So that because obviously the BJP and
So if they do the opposite, that wouldn't be
DMK
allowed.
are not exactly
probably.
best friends. But politics is very strange. I'm very scared to tell you. I never thought there'd be a time when Shiv Sena and Congress would be together, for example. Or Shiv Sena Part 1 and Congress would be together. And today it is. And then NCP went from one place and it went back to BJP. And, and the other half of NCP is still there. Joel, drink your coffee. We're talking.
No, but you know what? I just think nobody in this country has a sense of humor and nobody can take criticism. Even comedians are so
Oh yeah.
sensitive.
Really?
Comedians are
comedians
so
super
sensitive.
But that's not fun. Why
It's
are people
not
so
fun
sensitive?
at all. Yeah, people
Oh,
are
the biggest
sensitive
comedians
everywhere.
are the most sensitive.
Everyone, like you, Cyrus.
I'm very touchy. But my good thing is that I'm abused at home. So after some time, the ego is just gone.
You're the
It's
youngest
deflated.
child.
Youngest child. Younger than 11 kids. We're not that Catholic.
Hey, we're all youngest children on this podcast
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
He's also youngest of
How many
three.
kids are
I'm
there?
youngest of three.
I have 2 elder sisters.
So that count it and tell me the total. Take your time.
One level of work Cyrus you wouldn't do on the show.
Yeah, youngest kid. Where do we go with that?
I was just saying that all of us are youngest children. We can continue with your
Yeah.
political
It's okay. I
stance.
put it under my thigh. I've lost interest in the show.
We were supposed to finish this in 10 minutes, but we ended up doing the whole show.
No, but since we have this thing hanging over our heads and this guy, honestly, the fella has to go on the run or hide or whatever. It's a bit too much, I thought. For what? Why can't we just simply put out a disclaimer saying, this is content for people who are interested in little edgy stuff or sexual banter or whatever, and please don't watch it. Like,
But also that show was behind a paywall. It was
correct.
not even open.
But with a disclaimer, I'm saying going forward, what's the big deal? I mean, honestly. Also, it's a bit of a rip-off of Tony Hinchcliffe, right?
Yeah.
So you can't.
Yeah,
that's the other
it's
problem.
not a rip-off. It's the
No, it's
same
an
show.
inspiration.
No, my point is that it works there because
He used to initially put, like, when he used to upload the show, he used to put, like, hashtag some...
He
Kill Tony
still
or
puts it in the
something.
description,
Now
I think.
Okay, I don't know.
That
so
it
I'm
is
saying
an
in Kill
inspiration of
Tony.
Kill Tony.
I've watched some Kill Tony stuff because it's in English, and
Wow.
I got to say, like, you can't just put it in India. You know they'll react badly, right? I mean, gay jokes and midget jokes and this paralyzed, disabled jokes, the works. Forget sexual jokes; it goes even beyond. So
But it's like with this, it's okay, you can't make political jokes anymore because they'll come after you.
But wait, comedians, first of all, have
No,
been super
that's-
careful about
Yeah.
what they say.
No,
Exactly.
politics and religion we're all scared of because
Yeah,
they've scared us.
nobody talks
But even
about it
this, I
anymore.
thought, as long as you put a disclaimer, what's the big deal? So don't watch it.
Yeah.
You obviously you don't expect.
So that's, I feel, in our country, I feel this is a very weird habit. Like, there's something which we don't like, we really want to over-consume it.
So that means you don't not like it. We like it because everybody's watching it, talks about it, and then it makes a.
No,
the moment
it was
comes
a
out,
hit show.
It's a hit
Crores of people were
show,
watching
and
this
it's
show.
not just a hit show for young people. That's what I'm trying to say. The uncles who are getting angry were watching it,
Yeah.
and now suddenly decided it's the right stance to take is I'll just
Also, every reaction to that show is like 1,000 times worse. That's they're giving like rape threats to that girl.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I feel the worst thing that has happened out of this is how the rebel kid, Apura Makicha, is that her name?
She's female.
She's a young girl, and she's
You knew?
been.
You
Nobody.
didn't know, no?
You
So
guys
the-
would.
for the yellow shirts in the room. Thank
None
you.
of you would. You guys would not know who she's like.
Yeah.
An influencer for
Yeah,
kids.
so
Like
they're
her
giving-
fan
they're
base
trolling
is
her.
from 15
She's a
to 25.
23-year-old.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
she's
get
very
the point.
young.
They're trolling her and making sexual comments.
Yeah,
and all
because
that.
you know what? I'm sure she would have faced this even in her career of being
Right.
an influencer, where
Yeah.
she's got a lot of hate just
This
because
is the
she's a girl.
chauvinistic trends amongst Indian men.
Yeah.
How dare a woman make sexual banter and talk openly and
Yeah,
etc.
but the problem is, right, she was in a comedy space, and the comedy space has a very a largely male viewing audience, I guess. Like, too many men watch it, and female comedians know this. Like,
do you do sexual
already
banter
get a
in
lot
your
of
stuff?
No,
I don't
actually-
remember you doing. I've seen
I
a bit
don't.
of your stuff. I don't remember
Yeah,
too much.
I don't do too
Why
much of
don't
that.
you do it?
It is most comedians don't do it
Are
anymore.
you innocent?
I am, but also every time a female comedian says something sexual,
They keep quiet, right? The males feel a little awkward.
no, it's not about that.
Then?
You get backlash in real life.
Yeah.
Like, people stalk you, send you threats. I know of a stand-up comedian that got spat on once, like a woman.
Really?
In public.
From-
Yeah. So real life consequences to what you're saying in your stand-up.
If she's on stage, how do you spit on her? I
No,
mean,
you're not on stage in an auto or something, and someone
auto
recognized her.
driver.
Not the auto driver, someone on the street. Why are you
He
interrupting
spat on
me?
her while she was in the auto?
Yes.
Who would go that far?
Men in India go that far all the time. What
This
are
is
you
not the
talking about?
farthest-
I
Man,
guess the
mean.
guy doesn't swallow.
This isn't even the worst thing that has happened, but this is very common.
She's not listening. It's okay. Sorry, Niv.
I'm just saying my
And I get your
piece.
point. I get your point. I'm please. And I'm not being patronizing. I totally understand. I just want to say one last thing on the matter because we are somewhat from the same tribe. I want to show a little solidarity with these guys because I feel at the end of the day, the artists just trying to do their thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that gives you a blanket to do anything, but I'm saying at the end of the day, let the punishment fit the crime.
Yeah.
You taken it off the damn thing. The other guys apologize. End the matter. It's not like somebody got murdered.
See,
No, I
feel
think both
the-
of us come from an area where we know people that were also offended by this and
Yeah.
didn't like it.
Can I be
Like,
honest? I was not offended, but I don't represent
But
anybody.
you're from the comedy space. Of course, you're not.
No, I'm
offended.
saying even if I wasn't in the comedy space, why is this offense? There's far more
Because
offensive
people
things
are,
out
you
there.
know what, India.
Why is sexuality always offense?
Because
or
in India,
incest, or
people
whatever the hell
don't
he was
talk
talking
about sexual things much. Like everybody lives in their little bubble, and as soon as they hear something from outside their bubble, it offends
So
them.
ISIS recruitment on the internet is fine, because that's not that bad. I'm just putting it out there. I mean,
Why
there's
are we
religious
talking about-
diatribe all the time.
This
There's all
is
kinds of
such a
stuff.
big jump.
No, I'm just saying, why are we defined by fucking sexual banter? Why do people just say, watch it or don't watch it?
See, I
That's it.
feel there's like, for example, if you say something stupid online, you
That's
get
our show,
back,
huh?
you get
That's the
back-
other name for our show. Something stupid online. Just be careful.
You get backlash for it almost immediately,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If you put a bad joke and if it, let's say, reaches 5 million views, like 50,000 people will tell you it's a shit joke. And
Yeah.
I feel that should all it be. Like, it should not go beyond that. Like, for example,
It's
if
gone
It
beyond
was
that. No? They
this-
shut the show
No,
down.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
They
his
sh-
livelihood or whatever.
No, this
it's not
clip
a-
just reached the wrong people.
No, but I'm
that's
saying
all.
they've been punished commercially also. No, what
Yeah.
more do you want to do?
No,
It's
it's-
enough.
I
yeah.
don't think. No, as far as I've seen,
No,
the
I
public
feel even-
opinion is on their side only.
No,
I haven't
no,
seen
no,
anybody
no,
try to
Maybe
say.
it's really
No, it's not.
clandestinely on their side, but people are everybody talking is pontificating
yeah.
and becoming a holy uncle.
that both of you all will never hear each other.
He's too nice. I'm a truth. How can you compare us? He's like a nice guy. That's why I feel bad for him because I know he would. It's not a natural fit for him. The way that sentence didn't match him. If you ask me.
So this is what
But I
happens.
say worse right here before
This-
we roll, and then they say don't talk like that.
This is what happens. I feel when non-comedians hang out with comedians, they suddenly feel the pressure.
Oh,
to
yeah,
Of course,
that happens a
that's just
lot.
spot on.
And I feel that is the reason why he. That was a
100%.
prepared question.
No, 100%. He wanted to, but that's fair, right? He comes to that atmosphere. You want to
Yeah.
be part of the atmosphere, right? So you don't
Fair.
want to be the guy who's out of place.
But everybody has multiple facets to their personality. You can't say
No,
a person
why
just
would he-
because they're good.
It's a roast show. Why would you come on with a non-roast attitude? So he's come to
Fair,
roast.
yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm saying, God, we're wasting more time on this whole thing. Okay, fine.
That's true. Let's just talk about like fun things now.
Yeah, all right, okay.
All the questions are done.
All the questions are done.
I mean,
Under my thigh is the proof. Oh, Palash has asked a question. He works for us, so we made him send a question. Jonah Hill to play Jerry Garcia in Grateful Dead picture. Are you familiar with Grateful Dead?
Oh, these
Jerry
are such,
Garcia?
this is such
Okay.
an international show.
Okay, no, this is from Palash, who's a bit of a rocker. So, yeah. So, but the question is whether he'll be able. Jonah Hill used to be a fat guy.
Yeah.
Jerry Garcia was a
Lost
hefty
weight.
fellow.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that. But I think in America, the kind of money they give them and the nutrition that's available, they all get into the part and sort of look the. I mean, Denzel put on 37 pounds for that Hurricane where he is a boxer, etc. De Niro in Raging Bull.
But I think even everyone, Indians also, I think, do
Yeah,
that.
now
no?
they've also started
Farhan
doing it.
Akhtar also, I think, for that one movie, he lost
Yeah.
like some 50 kilos and dropped like
Yeah.
within a span of 6 months.
True. Without Ozempic, guys. Nobody in Bollywood takes Ozempic. Okay, stop that Ozempic in my face all the time. It's Ozempic. You see a guy who loses 50 kilos at the age of 15, you're saying Ozempic?
what are you staring at? What are you?
Why do you convince us when you're already on your side?
Yeah, it's like
1 second. Ranveer, have you had something to eat, beta? He's just, car police station is on close by, so be careful. Oh, there's another shoot, so we have to stop. But before we stop, there's something we'd like to share with everyone. Celebration of a festival that's coming up, which is
I know
Holy.
what you're talking about.
Happy Walk Your Own Dog Day.
Okay. I actually have something to say. I am going
I
to.
set it up and you fucked it up. Now I
Yeah.
gotta do it all over again.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, pesh karte hain the beautiful Niv.
Thank you.
Beautiful non-makeup
So when I was growing
name.
up, anyone on Akashwani had this voice when they present something like they were about to come. I'm not kidding.
What the heck was
Pesh
that?
karte hain Joel. I don't know why they did that. And very often it was like a terrible mathematician or something that comes on and boring. Yeah, sorry. You were saying.
That's okay. I'm actually going to the Melbourne Comedy Festival in
Wow.
April. Yeah, I'm going to be performing there from April 9th to 20th and then Sydney from 21st to 26th. So if you are
Make
in
videos for us
Australia,
now. We'll put it up.
Okay.
Make short
You mean
videos.
what, like stand-up videos?
No, we'll put it in a podcast. Niv from Melbourne. Like, talk to people and send us 30-second clips.
No, I'm good. But yeah, I'm very
cares
excited
now?
to be doing the festival. So if you're in Australia, you should come.
How
and
long
watch
are you
me.
going to be there?
3 weeks.
What are the
Only
dates?
Melbourne? all over Australia?
Melbourne and Sydney. So Melbourne from
Those are
9th
two
to
big
20th,
cities, yeah.
and then 21st to 26th, I'm going to be in Sydney.
Wow.
Which month? Which month?
April.
Nine.
I
no,
said
say the
this
dates
all.
properly. No, you missed it. You just said 9 to 16.
I said
He's
I'm
trying to
going to
book a
be in
flight.
Australia from April 9th to April 20th.
Okay.
And 21st to 26th in Sydney.
Oh, that's a lot of shows.
That's a lot of shows. I'm going to be doing a show every day for that.
on
time
23rd, if
span.
you're there, it's supposed to be Shakespeare's birth and death anniversary. So you can do gags on him. 24th, I think, is Sachin's birthday.
I want to
Gags
do
on him.
Australian jokes. Just I want
Australian?
to go there,
Let's,
travel and then
let's
make
do,
a joke on
Tamil Australian.
Vegemite.
Tamil population's quite a lot. You should be able
It's
to.
a Sri Lankan Tamil population, but yeah.
Sri Lankan Tamil. Oh, no, come on, Riley. Right? Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cyrus. But also, it's called the Brown Women Comedy Show, so that's another thing.
Racist.
Yeah.
I love brown women. I like women. Period.
Alright.
So, anybody else that we know in the lineup, or you don't want to talk about them?
Ramya Ramapriya from Bangalore is on the lineup.
And non-Indians as well.
Non-Indian. No.
It's brown, it
It's
covers a lot
brown
of
women
people.
comedy, so
No,
it's
but there's-
all Desi comics, but from
Well,
different
the Arab
parts
women
of the
come
Indian
under it.
subcontinent.
Some South American women come under it. Hey, I studied this in school. I know the colors of the rainbow. You can ask me questions.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to wind up. Joel, fast. What's coming up?
Yeah, I'm gonna upload my new stand-up video in this coming week. You can see it on YouTube.
Okay, and no live stuff.
No, not now.
Why?
Because I'm changing my strategy this year. Because last year I did did a solo tour.
What's the first thing you do when you become a millionaire? Haircut.
How much do you think a haircut costs, Cyrus?
Man, this Vijay who's coming now spends $3,000 on a haircut. And he takes my daughter and they cut their hair for
3,000 is
about
not a
5-6
lot.
grand.
I thought you would
I spent 150. No, 130. But $20 tip. 150.
No way in Malabar Hill you're getting a 130.
Cut it just outside my office in Kalagoda. Black Horse. Come to Black Horse. There's a guy called Sandeep. But Aziz owns
Does
it.
he come in the box?
No, it's a small little thing. All IVM guys who've lost their jobs, they work there.
We did
You
that.
recognize people. Niv, no. It's strange. There are no women inside those low down market salons. It's only men. I don't know why this works that way.
We just
Everywhere
cut
else.
our own hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, I want to say that Joel and I do a lot of recording shows.
Oh, I
in
thought you were
Mumbai.
going to say it was romantic.
No, I want to plug this also.
Quick plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should follow us on Instagram so that you can come for our shows when we're doing recording shows.
Shout Cyrus, subscribe to Cyrus.
Subscribe to Cyrus Says.
No, come on. I don't want you to raise your voice and all now.
All right, we're
Suddenly
done.
after
They're
1
asking
hour.
us to leave very quickly or
Yeah.
they'll plant a bomb.
Can you do it more bored?
Subscribe to Cyrus Says.
That's more Joel. Now I
Yeah,
feel
that's
that
right.
it's been
That's
authentic
right.
and sincere.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Bye.